Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Well, time is turning 12:16, and we are tracking a bit of a steamy start to the day here in South Florida. You're taking a live look toward downtown Miami from our Ocean Bank Next Weather Sphere windows. Looking nice, summer-like, sizzling even, but there are some changes on the way for the afternoon. In fact, afternoon showers and storms are on tap for us here with an isolated flood risk, and it looks like this wet weather pattern will continue as we head into the holiday weekend. So let's go ahead and start by taking a look at those rain chances, not only for today, but throughout the next several days. We're looking at a 60% chance for today and tomorrow, with then about a 50 to 60% chance as we kick off the holiday weekend. As we make our way into Sunday, we'll see those rain chances trend downward, and then we'll fall into more of a typical July pattern as we head into the beginning of next week. Now, the 60% chance for today and tomorrow is going to be coming along with a flood risk. In fact, we could see some minor flooding under some isolated heavy downpours and slow-moving showers and storms. I'll give you a look at who's going to fall under that flood risk. It's once again going to include our metro areas for Broward and Miami-Dade. Everywhere you see shaded in green. Now, even if you see your community in green, does not mean that you will receive flooding, nor does it even mean that you'll receive rain. But it does mean that the ingredients are present for some isolated heavier downpours to develop, which could lead to some flooding. So I want to go ahead and time everything out for you here so you and your family can stay safe and really just stay in the loop. Next Weather Rain Tracker has been keeping us pretty quiet throughout the morning, and that's what we've seen. But as we make our way into the 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock hours, that's when more scattered to widespread activity is expected to develop in Broward and Miami-Dade. Since these showers and storms could be moving very slowly, we have a very calm breeze today. They could sit over areas for long periods of time and lead to that flooding concern. They'll start to taper off as we head into the early nighttime hours, but then we will copy, paste, and repeat what we had today for tomorrow. That's right, a quiet morning leading to a more active afternoon, kicking off at around 2, 3, and lingering till like 6 or 7 for tomorrow before things quiet down once again. So just make sure that we are aware if we have any outdoor plans for the afternoon. We have a backup indoor. If you're walking the dog, I'd encourage to get that dog walk in probably within the next hour or so, despite it being hot. Make sure the dogs are walking on grass, as it could be a little bit hot for the pavement. It looks like Nico headed to the grass. Nico is ready for FIFA. I love that. Love the athleticism there. Hey, as we get those shower and storm chances ramping up for the afternoon, we're going to make sure you, the kiddos, and the pups move indoors. Dog walk forecast. If you'd like to see your dog featured in it, you can submit those pictures at pics@cbsmiami.com. Triple-digit heat is still expected ahead of those showers and storms arriving, anywhere from around 101 to 103, with isolated areas feeling as hot as 105. So it's still important to stay hydrated and wear light colors and loose-fitting clothing. The heat's just not as intense as the past couple of days. If you are someone who is heading out to the beach today, low rip current risk with a very high UV index. Happy to report there are also no alerts out in the waters for the Florida Keys nor the Atlantic waters, but it is worth noting that if any of those showers and storms were to develop over water, they could, of course, roughen up those conditions a little bit. That 7-day forecast shows that we're going to hold on to a wet weather pattern as we head throughout the next several days. Morning lows will be fairly warm, upper 70s to lower 80s. Afternoon highs, lower 90s each and every afternoon, even into next week. Now, for the 4th of July, you do see that 60% chance for showers and storms. It is not expected to be a washout of a holiday, but I would go ahead and have a backup plan indoors in case those showers roll in during the afternoon hours.